Here's the link if you want to watch.
On top of the grandstand, I also checked my starting stuff.
Right. Road to glory. Facts. Practice. Boring.
Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. Another season of EA Sports college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thank you, guys. I did check in with the Auburn head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So Florida State's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. Looking for blockers. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They give it to the freshman, first carry of his career. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only...
Here's a little room there. Guided out of bounds at the 34, and the running game really coming through.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
Makes the grab in their space. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd now.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Knowles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's ball. Got enough for the first. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Seminoles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. This is a designed run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls it and runs it again. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to...
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Knowles. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Coming out with it, it's Gibson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job defense being ready for that play.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
Did you get him, the QB?
Yeah.
Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Quarterback making checks. They'll give it to Ball. There he goes. My, oh my, 41 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Taylor wants to throw it. They're working that left side. Lowers those pads. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside his own 15, looking for room. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And as I saw that
Getting dogged. Dog shit.
play coming, I just didn't realize it would be for the defense.
They got in there quick, and the quarterback's supposed to see that, right? He's supposed to let him come upfield, buy a little bit of time, but then he's got to get rid of it, get it to his
Happens.
playmaker. The offense did not do their end of the bargain. Quarterback got sacked.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. On first down from the 13-yard line. Keeps it on the bootleg. Using his legs to buy some time. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball. The draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a...
Touchdown, Florida State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think you love starting the
Damn. Okay.
momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing.
Maybe dove at it instead of trying to swat it.
Doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like
Snags it and he's open. Touchdown Auburn. Once he got some room, it was over.
Damn.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep, and how about the speed out in the open?
Let's go. We needed that.
Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that.
He's just gonna run it down my fucking throat now.
Come down and play that jet sweep. It's
I just hate how
frustrating.
broken fucking running is in this game.
You could see it, the wheels. I mean, that dude had some speed when he got around the corner, and nobody could catch him. But defensively, we've got to see that a second sooner so he can come up and make a play.
And now this offense will take the field again. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big one.
Looking for a big play. Upstairs to make the catch. All out of space.
And then, oh my god.
Touchdown, Florida State. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone.
That's insane.
I should have just let the AI play it, I guess.
Time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuff both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverage on the back end, hoping
Holding.
Goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the right. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Quickly to the tight end.
Bro, I forgot I have that shit on. I've got to go to my settings and turn that shit the fuck off.
But
The automatic conservative catch and the fucking...
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had. He's well short. It'll be 4th and 5.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
Kick is in the air. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best runners.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And the Seminoles line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
how would you cut inside?
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Breaks the tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The hurry-up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Auburn calls it 2nd of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening. and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now.
Fires toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard
I just
attempt on
break
the
the
right
fuck out of that.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the number 13 team, the Clemson Tigers.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
And it's the Hoosiers engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of just how meaningful every week in college football truly is.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to Ball. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Ball. Shakes off the defender. Maybe a crease. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. He's got 98 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ball. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
They kick it away on 4th down.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the Gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you roll. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, getting...
There he goes. He's at the 40. He's at the 20.
Nice.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
in the end zone, it's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Quarterback making adjustments. Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve his field position.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory.
The momentum of day 5 carried over into day 6. I woke up with a beautiful sleep score of 90, spent some quality family time with Katie and Boba.
Coming out, now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dome. The option look. He'll pitch it. Quick step and go. He works hard to keep his feet, but this defense kept swarming, and they'll stop him a couple of yards short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on third and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop, now setting up fourth down.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And sitting in a
I'm selling hard right now. Fuck me.
Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. And they get him down.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up fourth down.
God damn it.
And oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
What?
We're at a juncture of
Just
the game now
sold.
here in the fourth quarter.
I
One
can still
possession
probably,
game.
I still probably
Every
have maybe have a
bit
chance to
of
win this, but I
distance
gotta
is going
fucking
to
get a
matter. On
stop,
that
bro.
fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on deck.
Maybe some room here. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in these situations most of the time.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So here comes the Auburn offense. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Just going to keep it after the snap. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And after that play, there is a Tiger who has yet to get up. That is their sophomore quarterback who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on him. First down here, what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Could be an alley. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you're 2nd and short. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Might be changing the route. Taylor wants to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man in the middle. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Going to take a shot, and it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Now on 1st down from the 40. Powers through. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the defense jumps on it, they get that turnover.
And all the visions and all the great things you anticipated happening for this fella, like in the first carry you put it on the deck, like that is a frustrating start, man. What a momentum swing in this game, too. Early fumble, early turnover to get this thing rolling.
But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. Taylor wants to throw. Looking long. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, you know the defense
Nice.
freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Obviously, that was important. Got to get the first down. Now we got to get some chunk plays, get this ball across the 50 and get in scoring position.
He wants to go deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. So I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming
That's
up with
GG's.
yardage there.
play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that to the catch.
Got it inside the 50. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, no! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Runs through a tackle. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation. Got a little space, and he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game.
Oh, I gotta take a shit. God damn.